Plays Bayo. I think he also has some other high tier, you know.
All right.
He and his brother both play all the high tiers.
So, all right. Well, we'll see if he can make the high tiers happen for him. Can
I
just say it?
To pick against NameLess.
The best thing NameLess has done is switch to I call it Bahamas Diddy with the yellow with the white hat.
Yep.
I mean, that's probably the reason for most of his
success. He's trying to tilt everybody he plays against as hard as possible, so he picks this color. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's great.
All right, CTQ doing some good stuff.
All right, and we are up near the upper blast zone. Yeah, those platforms aren't super scary, the combos aren't super scary. They get infinitely scarier like when you start on the top platform.
Oh, okay. So CTQ apparently has been watching Captain Zach because we got the planking coming in. Diddy absolutely has things to do about this, including nothing. But he has banana, he has down smash, he has down tilt. There's a lot of things that can clip the ledge.
Right.
There's a lot of talk about when Captain Zach pulled that on MBD. He pulled that on MBD for a long time, and MBD basically refused to approach ever and ended up losing for it. And there's a good video on DeBuzz's YouTube about why that's not actually degenerative play, about why MBD was actually just not playing it right. So I recommend watching that.
Yeah, I mean, tactics like that have been around since, like, Puff's doing it on the ledge on Melee.
Ooh, it's a big witch time. Is he gone? No.
Oh, all right, yeah. Oh,
nice.
And I think he was maybe in the middle of a air dodge while that came out.
Yeah.
Which that's the thing about witch time. Sometimes you get stuck in an air dodge, and then it kind of, you'll see, like, Sm4sh, he'll just wait for him to pop out, and then he'll start his combo, rather than attacking on damage while they're frozen in time.
Also, I don't think that was going to come into play there, but Bayo's smash attacks, they don't charge as much when you're in witch time.
All right.
So if you wait until they come out, then you get the full 1.4 times instead of, I think it's 1.15 is the max.
All right. I give peanuts for that superior Bayo knowledge.
We got it.
It's good to know, man.
Shout out
she's obviously a very strong character in the meta, and we got at least a couple in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So, that up air, though.
He was putting in some work here. Like, if he had connected on that witch time, he could have a huge lead.
Right, and now he's NameLess, I think, more so than offensively. He's been getting even slipperier on the defense, which is also, I think, a huge factor to his recent success in Minnesota.
That should do it. Okay, smart tilt there to get him off the ground, make sure everyone's going to be any flanking hitboxes. Just throws banana away. Big lead for NameLess, but we know how little that matters. And every little bit of rage that Bayo gets makes those carry off the top combos even easier.
Right, and that up tilt, up smash, attempted read from CTQ, I think overall not great, because in the end, what do you get? You got a charge up smash. I'm sure Bayo can try to finagle some sort of follow-up out of that, but at this point, it's just more don't go for any huge reads, play safe, get a guaranteed damage, which Bayo is very good at doing.
Ooh, good fair there. Yeah, and NameLess is just going to play this one slow, because he knows what can happen if he gets witch time. He's not going to fall for that. There's a really good effort there from CTQ, and he's got to be wondering what would have happened if he had connected on that first witch time.
But I think there's just really good patience from NameLess knowing, okay, what are his options right now if I stand shield?
Yep.
Option one, he turnarounds and grabs NameLess. What happens in that situation? Not, Bayo doesn't have great follow-ups off her grabs. So option two, he's going to predict an offensive option for me. So I'm going to wait it out. And waits out the witch time, gets it down till up smash, seals out that stock. All right, and we got a little bit of coaching here. We'll see. Is that his brother that you're talking about? Or? Okay, all right.
At one time a Mario main, now a Diddy main, I think. Something, I don't know. One of those high tiers.
And it looks like we'll be sticking with Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Bayonetta, I think.
Good choice.
I think we'll likely... I mean, Bayo's such a good character. She obviously doesn't have a bad stage. At this point, if I'm the one doing the coaching, say play where you're most comfortable.
Yep. Town.
All right. Yep. Maybe hoping to start some up on those when those platforms are at their high points.
This is a good Diddy stage too, though, of course.
And NameLess did look like he wasn't having too difficult of a time getting out of these Bayo combos, so we'll see if... all right. It's Bayo we're talking about here. So.
Yeah, that's not what I was afraid of. I was afraid of NameLess throwing a young runoff dare in there. You know?
Yeah, and then,
Bayo, too many hitboxes, though, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's what makes Bayo such a good character. Oh, all right. What makes Bayo such a good character is the fact that she's so hard to contest off stage.
Oh yeah, like for so many characters in this game, and that's especially key in this matchup. Being on the wow,
so early.
What I was gonna say before I was so rudely interrupted by that ridiculous stock by NameLess was that one of like the meta in this game is kind of evolved around how being at the ledge is a really unsafe situation for most characters, right? Mm-hmm. Not so much for Bayo.
No. All right.
What do you got here?
No.
I was kind of.
If anything, I would have said maybe do a push and then go for the down air.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say too. But the thing is, he was in such a space right over the ledge that it was hard to know.
It was
maybe dash attack down smash would have done it too.
Maybe, but he was in a very definitely an awkward spot to be at.
Yeah. All right.
Oh. All right.
So NameLess has kind of figured this out.
Right. He's not having a super difficult time in his matchup any longer.
He's back. So how does he get off the ledge? Yeah, see, like, so many characters have such a harder time doing that against Diddy, and Diddy actually has to kind of play scared,
right,
instead of just sitting there like, do something.
Went for the back throw for the DI mix-up, knowing that forward probably was not going to kill yet.
Yeah, a lot of witch times coming out now.
And the back air. Yep. Diddy, so many kill options at his disposal. The back air is the one to take it. A really strong showing from that second game for NameLess. Great adaptation. And, overall not terrible for CTQ, just kind of got smothered there.
Yeah.
So.
But, NameLess has won the last two of these. He's been winning pretty much everything in this state for a long time. Every time the top placing Minnesotan at the last
right, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, last couple streams I've tuned into, I'm like, man, NameLess is doing some work.
Yeah. No, he's really hide things down in terms of his game.
Right.
And
well,
at the same point,
I think he has the characters to do it, and then the fact that he has so many great players to watch who are currently succeeding in the national metagame.
Totally.
As far as
see a lot of